Hi everyone, this is a reading which I'm going to do for you. So this is for all star signs. If you are here, I really feel like it's a sign in itself that there are messages for you. And also this is, a very safe space where you are always very, very welcome. All right, so we're going to have a look and see what's coming through for you. And as always, all personal services, readings and intention items which have thousands of 5-star reviews are always linked down below. And everything is on my website, which is shopmoonlightguidance.com. So let's begin with the reading and see what is going on. Okay, so I feel that you're quite confident within yourself, like you know what you want, you like what you like. When you feel something for a person, you feel what you feel and you go with it and you don't really question it too much and you act upon it, and you make it happen to whatever degree you can possibly make it happen to. And I feel here that whilst you're very confident, you know what you want, you're very strong and stable within yourself, which, of course, from time to time you can feel anxious or you can feel a little bit sad or you can feel unsure about where things are headed. Regardless of that, I do feel here, especially with the Two of Swords, that there is another person that is completely opposite, okay? I think... the thing is, you come across as a very stable person, and of course inside you can have, a few insecurities here and there, or you can feel a little emotional here and there. But with this person, they are super chaotic, okay? And I don't mean to laugh at them, okay? But they just tend to sort of get quite overwhelmed and stressed out, and they tend to become quite indecisive and unsure about where they stand and what's really going on, and they can get very, very confused within themselves, because I feel here that they have been through a lot of challenges and troubles and struggles emotionally. And that's not to say that you haven't. I just feel like the way that you deal with things is much, much healthier than how this person deals with things. Whereas I feel like if you've been through emotional struggles and turbulent times, you are the kind of person that will take it upon yourself to heal, to do your inner work, to make sure that you don't then project that onto somebody else. And this person here doesn't really know how to heal. They don't know how to do that inner work. They get more and more sort of tangled in their own little web, and they feel stressed out about that, And so I feel here that they just get very, very indecisive and confused and chaotic within themselves, because they often don't know how to sort of go about things. And so I feel here that they feel very strongly towards you, and quite clearly they have a liking towards you, okay? They really do find you very physically attractive. They find your mentality also really, really lovely. They find that you are literally life partner material, but they also then get scared thinking, am I good enough? Is this something that will go for life, or will it fall apart like my previous relationships? And so this person here that you're dealing with gets quite scared, and they get quite overwhelmed, and they get very sort of in their head about things, especially here with the Hermit. They have a tendency to really overthink and get quite literally chaotic, okay? Literally chaotic, and they start to panic, and they start to have fear, and they start to have doubt, and they start to have insecurity, not knowing exactly how to do things, how to go about things, what's going to happen next, how to flow and how to direct the entire situation. They tend to panic a lot. I'm just going to quickly take a little water break. Hold on 1 second. Sorry guys. My Harry Potter bottle, just in case anyone's wondering. Okay, so we've got here the Hierophant, and that shows that they feel like you are literally life partner material, like you have so much to give, so much to offer, and that you are this amazing person. Okay, so fear from their side is blocking this situation. It's blocking the situation based on things that have happened in their past, not because of how they feel towards you, because they like you a lot, they care a lot towards you, but they then start to panic because of what has happened in their past, that things between both of you could fall apart, things between both of you could go wrong, things between both of you could unravel in a not very good way, and they start to panic, and they start to get overwhelmed, and they start to get very, very scared. Then we have the Queen of Pentacles. So definitely the Queen of Pentacles indicates here as well that they know that you are a very, very strong, committed, caring soul. Okay, they do not think anything badly about you at all. They feel that you are a very like clean person. I know that sounds very strange to say, like, oh, you're a clean person. It's more so like clean in terms of like just a very pure soul. You don't have a lot of muckiness to you in the sense that, okay, I'm not trying to say like you're not dirty or anything. I'm just trying to basically say that you're a good one, okay? You're not a rotten person. Oh gosh, I don't even know how to describe it, but when I say that, I feel like you understand what I'm saying. You're not a bad person, basically. They'll feel like your heart is very clean and very pure, and that you're just such a loving and genuine person. You don't do things because of like ulterior motives, that's what I mean. And you're always just so like giving, you know, like you, once you're like locked in, you're loyal. Okay, so that's what they think about you, is that you're loyal, you're honest, you're kind, and you're brave. They think really amazing things about you. It's just that they have fear, okay? Fear is kind of like the opposite of love. Don't get me wrong, I feel like they do have strong feelings that can border towards love, absolutely, but they act more from fear, okay? Even though they feel love, they can feel a lot of fear, which then stops them from coming forward. And that's what I see here, is that, you know, that emotional, they sort of keep back, and they don't like to be too emotional because they feel like that's a form of being too vulnerable, which can then ruin things or make things go in a completely different way, and they obviously get really overwhelmed by that. But the Six of Wands here definitely shows lots of movement and progress, and things can really progress and come together and move in the right direction. And you know, I really feel here that yes, fear is essentially blocking this entire situation, but I do feel that love will keep the situation going because they feel love towards you. I feel here as well that they will conquer their fear, right? Which means that they will be able to get over that. They will be able to move past that. They'll be able to heal part of their ego as well. And then I do believe that both of you will be able to come together. Oh, I said that. The timing of that, okay? This card literally came out when I said that. Like, you'll come together, and then boom, the card came out. But there'll be more peace in the situation as well. So you're probably wondering, like, how does that happen, right? So we'll look into that. We'll definitely look into that. But before we look into that, just wanted to mention as well that if anyone's ever interested in a personal reading with me so that I answer questions for you, everything is always, you know, linked down below and on shopmoonlightguidance.com for personal tarot readings, and also rituals for love, money, success, marriage, career, healing, beauty, justice, manifest a specific person, black magic, energy removal, protection ritual. All of those rituals are on my website, and there's also thousands of 5-star reviews on the intention items as well, which, you know, are for various different intentions. But there's bracelets, necklaces, candles, sage bundles, teas, and so much more. And all of these items work with creating healing in your energy, to work with the law of attraction, which of course works with detachment. So detachment is healing and acceptance, and then it basically allows the intention to naturally happen without the use of black magic, which is, by the way, very dangerous and karmic and can literally ruin your life. So we're not all, you know, we're not here to ruin your life, right? We're here to make things happen. So yes, all of those items and the thousands of 5-star reviews at the bottom of my website. Okay, so how's this all going to happen then? I think that's the real question, right? Oh gosh, cards fell on the floor, so let me just get them off the floor. There were three that fell on the floor. What have we got? Another 3 on the table and another one here. Yep. So we've got the sun here, so they'll start to have more of a positive outlook. I think, you know, we've got quite a strong like sort of moon energy here. You know, they can be sort of blinded to what's really for their highest good. But then we have the sun here, so they'll be able to really see that your influence in their life has been so incredibly positive. They'll also start to find as well synchronicities where, you know, when they're doing more towards you, their life gets better, for example. And when they're not doing enough towards you, their life turns out really rubbish. So if they're not doing a lot towards you right now, they're actually going through a hard time. And when they are doing more towards you, like communicating with you or being there for you or thinking more about you, things start to brighten up, and they're going to make that link. And that link will happen to them in their personal life when they're doing things, okay? You may not even see that. You may not even understand that because you won't see that, right? You won't think of the things that they're thinking. You won't see them like literally live their life in that sense, but it will happen for them in their personal life. It's not necessarily something that you will see them go through, if that makes sense. But yeah, they'll realize that when they are thinking about you or doing things towards you, their life gets better. More money might come their way, they might feel happier, they might feel stronger, things just feel better for them. But when they are not really around you, things feel worse, things get worse, you know, and they just don't feel good. And then we've also got here the Three of Pentacles, so that's quite powerful here as well. Basically, they will come forward with some form of communication. They may invite you out, they may want to go on a date with you, they may want to talk to you on the phone. There's something here about them taking like actual like initiation in terms of wanting a conversation, a date, or going somewhere with you to like physically take action towards you to do something with you. Does that make sense? So they'll want to actually do something with you and move forward towards you in some way, shape or form. And then we've also got here as well the Two of, just dropped it on the floor, as you do. As I do, actually. I feel like nobody else really drops their cards on the floor. It's probably just me. So we've got here the Two of Cups as well. So this is, again, them being really proactive and showcasing their feelings to you. And, you know, you having the chance to then be able to talk to them in return. And both of you just being able to talk about things. And, yeah, that's obviously quite positive, right? Being able to talk and talk and talk and having that mutual conversation. And there is love there, I feel. It's just that they have a hard time, you know, but they will get over that fear. The Seven of Wands is about getting over something, right? It's about getting over a hurdle, getting over some kind of imbalance, struggle. That's something that they will be able to do, and that will really allow things between both of you to come together in a really beautiful way that gives you so much more clarity and happiness and peace and joy. And here they are coming to you with their feelings. And this, by the way, is an energy of reconciliation, temperance, which I've been seeing a lot in the recent readings, actually. But, you know, I feel like it's this sort of season here of what's happening where there's a reconciliation, and they will want to sort of merge with you and merge to be with you and to make things work with you. And that's what I see here. Okay, so let's have a look actually at message cards. Well, the good news here is that they conquer where's my Seven of Wands? Conquer the fear, okay, after all that chaos. Things between you both come together in a reconciliation. Ta-da. Let's have a look at the love notes, see what they are saying or will say. Oh gosh, okay. That's a lot of cards, but this one did actually come out facing that way, so let's see. I know in my heart that we will be together again. Okay, so they feel very strongly in their hearts that both of you will be together again. I see it here that both of you will be together again. That is, of course, if you want to be with them, you know, because you do have free will and it is your choice. We have here, I know that we are still deeply connected. So they still feel that connection. We saw it there as well. Like no matter what they do, you know, they still think about you and they still feel very connected to you. I'm terrified of you rejecting me. So right now they have fear. We talked about this as well before. They have fear, but they will conquer the fear. Okay, so the affirmation for this reading, especially if you find that it resonates with you so far, or you know you claim it, is they will conquer their fear. So comment that down below. That's the affirmation for this reading, and don't forget to like and subscribe as well, especially if you found that this really resonates with you, because that will help me as your reader to see, you know, how you connect to the reading as well. So we've also got here as well, you are the only one that truly gets me. And you know what, that is something that they will literally tell you. They will literally tell you that you are the only one that has ever truly gotten them. And quite frankly, that's one of the reasons that they'll want to reconcile with you as well and be with you, is because they will know that you are literally the only person that has ever really got them to such a degree. And you know, how strongly they truly feel towards you. Obviously they have fear right now, but they will overcome that fear, and there will be a lot more in terms of love from their side towards you, which allows things between both of you to really come together in the way that you also want it to be. So, wow. That is what we have here. So this is your reading. If this resonates with you, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment down below, check out the description box below for information on personal services, readings, items, and also do keep in mind as well that I have Instagram and TikTok. Instagram is moonlight.guidance, TikTok is Moonlight Guidance. I post short readings on there every single day, so feel free to check those out if you are interested, and I will see you all very soon. Bye.